Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Claudine. I'm really glad to have you here. If you've been here before, welcome back. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a few Chanel costume jewelry pieces that I've picked up over the last handful of weeks. And I'm very excited about them because they're really my first jewelry pieces from Chanel, aside from the brooch that I had shared with you guys a few videos back from 21p. So before we dive into it and I start showing you guys all the goodies that I've picked up, I do want to let you know that some of the links in the description box below are affiliate links, which means that if you decide to click on them and make a subsequent purchase, I will earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So like I said, I did share with you guys the reveal of a couple items I picked up from 21p. One of them included this little guy here, this beautiful brooch. So this isn't anything new for anyone that's visited my channel or seen that video. So this is a gorgeous brooch, my first one that I had picked up from Chanel. I have yet to wear it, but I absolutely love it. And around the time that I filmed that video, I did have another brooch coming, but it hadn't arrived in time for me to include it in that video. So I'm going to share it with you guys right now. This is an older item. Oh, I meant to look it up before I started filming. I want to say when I picked it up, it said 2007, 2008. I picked it up off a resale site. So obviously not directly from the boutique, but it is this lovely brooch right here. And I absolutely love it because it's solid gold. And by solid gold, I don't mean solid gold. I mean, there's no diamonds or anything like that. It's just the hardware. And I love that because you don't have to worry about any kind of diamonds falling off. It gives it a little more of a casual vibe. And I love the size of it. And the reason I pulled out the other brooch is for size perspective for you guys. So here's this new to me brooch, and this is the one that I picked up and showed you in the last video when I showed you the 21p goodies. So you can see it's considerably larger, which I absolutely love. I mean, this, I would say they all Chanel brooches make a statement, but this one's like right there, right in your face. And I mentioned to you guys in that video how I wanted to wear these on jean jackets or just a nice accent on a solid black shirt like this one. This isn't solid, but you know, from here up you can tell that it's solid. And you know, just look at that. It just makes a really nice statement. I love the size, like I said, really great casual vibe to this brooch, and I am very, very happy I was able to find it at a really great price on the resale market, and I absolutely love it. The next item I want to share with you guys is actually my first proper, in my mind, jewelry item that comes in this lovely little box right here. Everything has been already opened and unwrapped, so we're not going to see the beautiful camellia and the bow. So I could not wait until filming this to see them all, so don't mind me. But it's in this beautiful box right here. And let me get it out for easy reveal. Look at these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. And I do hope that they show on camera and you can really get a solid appreciation for the beauty of them. They are absolutely stunning. My very first pair of Chanel earrings. And I love them because I think they're a perfect mix between dress up and dress down. They can be fancy, they can be casual. They're just the right size for that, I think. You know, not too large, because I think when you get too large, it's more on the fancy vibe. Too small, it's like, why am I spending this money? They're absolutely gorgeous. You can see that there are diamonds. When I say diamonds and I say gold, I'm not saying legit. So let's just put that out there. That's just costume jewelry speak on my end. And so you see it's beautiful diamonds on these earrings that are just gorgeous. And I think they are very, very lovely. I will put on one of them just so you can get an idea of how they look. And I remember when I saw a picture of these, I was drawn to them, but when I saw them in person, it was a whole other ball game. They were really, I mean, there was just, see, there's just such a wow factor with them. And I really don't feel like the camera's doing this earring justice. It's not properly focusing, but you can just, I mean, you can see the sparkle to it. Maybe there, it's a little clear. It's just, oh, it's so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And like I said, it's the perfect casual but fancy looking earring. I think it's very versatile, and I do love that. Let me show you really quick. I'm putting this back in the little pouch here. Let me show you the info in case you are curious and want to pick up or try to track these bad boys down. Here's the info. It's 21p. So it's a continuation of that last video that I shared with you guys. But that's the info for you in case you want to try to connect with your SA to see if you can track it down. So that is my first pair of earrings. The next item that I want to share with you is another pair of earrings, and that is why I only put one on. I figured I can just pop the other one on here, do a little comparison for you guys. So again, beautiful box. Get this out, and see, beautiful pouch. Look at these. I love them. These are just gorgeous. And again, the adjusting and the not adjusting, focusing of the camera. Let me show you. I hope it'll do it for you guys. But if you're familiar with Chanel costume jewelry and what's out, you can tell what these are. They are the gorgeous CCs that say Chanel, and then between each letter there is a square diamond, and I just absolutely love it. Truth be told, I was really hoping to track down a pair that didn't have any diamonds, kind of similar to this brooch in that sense, so that I wouldn't have to worry about any diamonds falling off. But I felt like this was a great pair to have acquired because the diamonds on it are very minimal. And I think just because of the design of it, if God forbid one were to fall off, traumatizing, if one were to fall off, I don't think you'd really see it. And I don't know that I'd miss it necessarily. I mean, I would, but like, it wouldn't be such an eyesore, if that makes sense. And so I really, really love these. I think these lean a little more casual than these, which was kind of like my original hope because I do want to wear them more often than not. And current times, current life, you know, at least for me, I'm more casual than dressy. So that's kind of where I stand when I was trying to hunt these guys down. And so let me put this on for you. All right. And so that is the second pair. See? See, this is the first time I'm actually comparing them on camera, or not even on camera, but in a mirror, so to speak. Oh, I mean, they're just, you know, they're the same, but they're different. And they each give you just a little bit of a different vibe, which I absolutely love. Oh, gorge. And let me show you the info for this one as well. This too is a 21p earring. So there is that info for you in case you want to try to track down this pair right here. The next piece of costume jewelry I want to share with you guys is, you guessed it, another pair of earrings. I'm telling you guys, I just went a little haywire as of late with the earrings, but I'm loving them and enjoying them and wearing them, and very pleased with my purchase. And this one I kept to the very end because I feel like this is the showstopper of the trio that I picked up, and it's just, I love it. I mean, when I saw it and I opened it up, it blew my hair back. It was like, wow, I loved it. So without further ado, let me get into it here for you guys. Another beautiful little velvet pouch. Get ready, guys. I want to make sure these are nice and even so you can see them. Bam! Look at that. Now this is older. This is, let me look at the little tag. This is 20A. I bought this on the resale market, so not from the boutique. And actually, this wasn't from the boutique either. This pair I bought from the boutique, but these, and yeah, all the others were from resellers, so resale market. So let's see here. Look at that gorgeous pair. I mean, these are showstoppers in my personal opinion. As you can see, they are considerably larger. Let me grab these guys, and I will try these on as well to show you. It's kind of like the brooch comparison from earlier, but like you can see, considerably larger, and I knew that and I wanted that because I wanted these for going out, and I've actually already worn them out once, and I just felt like a boss in them. I just loved it. It was such a vibe. You know, I kept my outfit very simple and just popped these on and popped on the other item I have yet to show you. It's coming next. And I just felt like so well put together. It just elevated my outfit. It was just fan-freaking-tastic, quite honestly. So let me take this one off because, like I said, this one is a little more of a casual stud. Ooh, casual stud for me. This one is a little more elevated and fancy, as I've been saying. So let's compare these together. Pop this one on, my favorite earring. I shouldn't say that. I love them all, but let's see here. Okay. Oh, I mean, come on, guys. Come on. I mean, you know, big difference. It's a totally different vibe, a totally different look between one and the other. But I mean, hello, when I'm wearing these, right? Hello. Hello. Gorgeous. Love them. I think this is going to have to be put on as a set. I just have to, because I love them so. This deserves to be seen as a set. Oh, look at that. I mean, come on. Come on right now. How gorgeous. Love, love, love. And let me show you the tag. This one, more than likely, you will need to try to find on the resale market. So this is the info if you want to definitely make sure that if you do find them, they are the ones that you are seeing in this video right here. That is the reference number for them. So these are just, oh, just such a winner. I absolutely love them. I'm obsessed. Love. Now for the last item that I want to share with you guys, it's kind of a mate to these gorgeous earrings that I have on right now. It's in a slightly larger box. Perhaps you might know what it is. Perhaps you don't. Either way, you'll know now. And it is the matching brooch. Oh, I mean, there is something about this particular release, this 20A brooch and earrings, that is just, for me, wow. It has the huge wow factor, and I think for Chanel and for these price points, you need it to have that blow your hair back wow factor. Not to say that any of the other pieces I've shown you don't have that wow factor for me, but I mean, this is just it's almost like next level. It's like expectations met with the others that I got. This expectations exceeded of. Look at this gorgeous brooch. And you can see that it's got diamonds throughout. And I think the thing I really like about this, it's you really can't see where the diamonds are and where the hardware is. Like, it all blends in and it's all just equally shiny. You really can't tell, like, is it sparkling because of the fact that it has diamonds in it, or is it sparkling because the hardware is so sparkly? Is it both? I mean, you can't really tell. And I do love that, you know, camo look to the hardware and diamonds that are on it. You really can't see it. Like, maybe let's see here. Oopsie. You know, here it's a little more obvious. You can see that, you know, there are diamonds, and you can see kind of where they start and where they stop. With this one, you don't. So maybe in showing this little comparison here side by side, you can kind of understand what I'm trying to communicate to you guys, but I love it. And it's just a stunner. I recently wore this one as well, along, like I said, with these earrings, and I placed this on my coat, and it was just pure perfection. I just loved it. I felt amazing, and that is all that matters, right, guys? You want to wear something that makes you feel amazing, and these and everything else I just showed you ticked all those boxes for me. I absolutely love these jewelry pieces that I've added to my collection. I certainly don't think they'll be the last, but I absolutely love them. And before I actually close this part of the video off, let me show you the card here for the brooch if you are interested in trying to track this down. Again, this is also 20A, so the chances of finding it in the store, unfortunately, are probably slim. But again, if you try to find it and do find it and want to compare reference numbers, it's right there for you. Last but certainly not least, I wanted to throw in an SLG that I happened to pick up around this time as well. This is an SLG that I used to own, not in this exact color combination or look, but I owned the style, then sold it just because I had it in the 17S So Black, which is just my love. And I had so much in that particular release that I decided I needed to part ways with some items. So I sold that, and I have since reacquired this style. It's in this beautiful velvet pouch here. There it is. It is the gorgeous little zip O case here. And I absolutely love this, you guys. This is the Chanel 19 look. Is look the right word? Style, whatever. But this is the Chanel 19, as you can see here by the chain CC. And if you're familiar with the Chanel 19 and the Chanel 19 SLGs, a lot of them feature very large quilting, like where I would say like this quad here is just one big quilt. And it's, you know, not, I would say it's even bigger than that, to be honest, because I think from the images that I'm, you know, seeing in my head right now, the full quilt does not show up like this. Like it's almost cut off. And it's very large. The CC is also much larger than it is on here, which is nice, but for some reason it just, maybe it's my OCD as far as the quilting is concerned on the smaller item like this, and that it's not even, it just, I wasn't gravitating toward it very much. But then there was a release like this with the more normal size quilting, and then this slightly larger CC here, not quite as large as it is on the other Chanel 19 SLGs, but it's larger than it is on the traditional Chanel SLGs that we've all come to know and love. And so I just really, really loved this and liked the potential for it, and was really looking forward to re-adding this SLG back to my collection, because like I said, I did have it, but I sold it because it was just a repeat of the same color combination that I had plenty of. And also at that time I was still using my larger wallets a lot, and they resembled this style essentially. They were zip arounds. But really since then I have not been using those wallets, and so now having this back in my collection feels like a change, feels like it's an added variety, because I'm not grabbing those larger wallets the way I was back when I had this style before. And it is just gorgeous, obviously. I mean, what else is new? The back is just clean, like so. And this is lambskin, by the way. You open it up, you unzip it. Features 3 compartments right there. Let me take the tissue out so you can get a better look at it. And this one I'm looking here is a made in Spain. And so you see that back there. And you got 3 compartments. And, you know, having revisited this style, I'm really enjoying it. I love the ability to organize the cards in here and, you know, place, for example, let's say my ID here, my insurance here, the credit cards I use the most here, some cash here. I love that. I appreciate the extra compartments that this has versus your traditional card holder. Adds a little more element of organization. And like I said, because I'm not leaning toward my larger wallets that resemble this look, I am really enjoying this far more than I did when I first had this style. And again, as I did with the other items, let me show you the reference number for this guy in case you want to try to track it down. This one is even older. This is 19B, as you can see, but there's the reference number there. So you can check it out and see if you can find one on the resale market. And that is it. That is enough. My checkbook is you know, cooling off in the corner right now, just after all this. But I'm very happy. I don't regret a single ounce of anything I've just revealed to you guys. I absolutely love them. They are in full rotation. I am using them. I actually did unpack this to show you guys in the video because I am using this as my wallet right now. And like I said, I've worn these already. I've worn the brooch that matches this. I wore these guys already. And I have plans today, and I think I might wear these. So these are getting a lot of wear. They're not just sitting here and just taking up shelf space. Love them, enjoy them, super happy. My checkbook's off to the side, just cooling off a bit until the next purchase, which is inevitable, let's be real. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below about these items that I picked up. Do you own any of them? How are you liking them? How are they wearing? You know, this is my first really solid go around with Chanel costume jewelry, so I'd love some feedback, some tips on preserving them and making sure they don't tarnish or oxidize or lose any diamonds. So if there are any kind of tips or tips or tricks that you can share with me, let me know in the comments below, and let's talk about Chanel jewelry this week. If you liked it, please make sure to give it that thumbs up. There's a subscribe button right over there. Make sure to hit that as well. There's also a bell there. Make sure to ding it. That way you're notified every time I upload a video, because I would certainly love to have you back and joining me on my YouTube journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.